Hey everyone, Ash here with the Better Than Yesterday blog. Okay, let's be honest. Very few horrible marriages build wealth, and very few people that are horrible with money have a healthy marriage. Money and marriage are inevitably tied together, which explains why it's the biggest reason for divorce. If you are married or plan to get married in the future, please take the time to listen to the 5 reasons why you need to combine your finances. So, here are the 5 reasons why married couples need to combine their finances. The first reason is teamwork, which equals shared goals and shared values. Which means when you decide to marry the love of your life, you are deciding to be on a team with your spouse. And we all know that there is no I in team. So that means you can't just run off and do your own thing anymore, because you're married. That's how marriage works. You do it together. Combining your finances forces you to combine your goals and your value system. Combining finances forces you to say, we have a goal of paying off our debt. We have a goal of saving for our dream home. We have a goal of spending money on XYZ as a couple. Or we value generosity. We value investing, we value saving, or my spouse values this and I love my spouse and I value them spending money on that thing. You can accomplish way more together. The second reason is open communication and transparency. Okay, so we all know that communication is key. If you're married, you're probably aware of the fact that your spouse cannot read your mind. They don't know how you're feeling if you don't tell them. And they don't know that you're expecting them to take out the trash if you don't tell them. You can't expect things to just happen and fall into place if you don't openly communicate and plan about what you want. When you combine finances with your spouse, it encourages honest communication and a way for you to work towards resolutions together. Because if you don't, you'll mess up your joint account and potentially overdraft. The only way that you can run a joint account is together, by talking about it together and making a planned budget together. Healthy money communication leads to healthy marriage communication. Okay, the third reason is to keep it simple. Who doesn't love simplicity? Budgeting and finances are already complicated enough, so let's avoid making it harder than it needs to be. Combining finances lessens the work it takes to manage your finances. There are typically less accounts to manage, which decreases the risk of errors and fees accompanying them. Let's move on to the fourth reason, strong sense of unity. So here's the beautiful part about married couples combining their finances. When you combine your spending and you both agree on your spending, then you're in agreement about what your future looks like with your spouse, which means you and your spouse are moving in the same direction. When you do all of that, you create a level of unity in your marriage and a level of communication that you just cannot do with any other subject. All right, the last reason, you increase your ability to handle life's curveballs. Marriages are all about supporting each other, especially in times of need or just change. Not all of life's curveballs will be bad, but they will be adjustments that you and your spouse will need to face together. When you combine finances and share assets in your marriage, you set your team up to be better prepared for events that require extra financial assistance. You're more flexible to deal with these changes because your risk and reward are combined. Don't forget, you are a team, and sometimes you need to fight for your team. Sometimes you have to be pushed outside your comfort zone for your team. And sometimes you just need to be vulnerable and communicate for your team. Whatever it is that you need to do it for your team.